In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make some jumbo cheesy stuffed pitas, and we're going to bake them on our pellet grill. First, you're going to need your stand mixer with a dough hook attachment to it. To make the pita bread, you're going to need 2 1/4 cups of bread flour. Next, add 1 1/2 cups of whole wheat flour. Add 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar. The next ingredient is 2 1/4 tablespoons of instant yeast or 1 pack. Then add 1 1/2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Next, take a wooden spoon and whisk together all those ingredients. Next, you're going to add warm water and olive oil. The water is 1 1/2 cups, and you need to make sure that it's about 105 degrees. Next, take a wooden spoon and mix it around in the bowl until it becomes a shaggy dough. And if you're wondering what a shaggy dough looks like, this is it right here. It's very shaggy, like shag carpet. Now we're going to attach our dough hook to the stand mixer, and we're going to do it on medium speed for 7 to 10 minutes until the dough becomes smooth. Your dough should look something like this. It is going to be nice and smooth and just a little bit sticky. Start forming the ball. And what's cool about this, you see that wheat flour? It's going to look really neat with all that speckled wheat in there. We're going to take the top and we're going to put it over. We're going to make sure that we get that nice and coated just like this. Then we're going to flip that over, tuck everything down. We're going to cover it with a towel. And now we wait for the magic to happen. It's been 2 hours. Let's check and see if it has doubled in size. And clearly it has. We've done a good job so far. Now we're going to take this and roll it into balls, and then we're going to let it proof again for another 30 minutes. But before we do that, let's make the filling for these cheesy jumbo cheesy stuffed pitas. For the filling, you're going to need 4 ounces of crumbled feta, 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme, but all I have is ground thyme, so we're using that, half a teaspoon of crushed red peppers, and the zest of 1 full lemon. Get you a big one like that right there. Dump it in the bowl. Then take a fork and mash it all together. Just kind of get all that mixture in until it's well incorporated. Take our dough, which is right here, this pita bread dough. We're going to form it into about 5 or 6 balls. And now we're going to let them proof for another 30 minutes at room temperature. While the dough balls are proofing, you can head outside and heat up your pellet grill to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. 2.5 hours of proofing. Here's what they look like. Not the perfect dough balls that they should be, but we're going to flatten these out, put the filling in, and then we're going to throw them on the grill for about 7 minutes. Add a slice of mozzarella into there. Then you're going to take a spoonful of your feta cheese mixture. Put that right in there, and then we're just going to fold that over to give us that nice cheesy bite. That's kind of how it should look, something along these lines. It's not going to be perfect, and that's totally okay. And when you're done, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Now we're going to hop out onto the grilling deck, throw these onto the grill for 5 to 7 minutes. They should be done after that. Inside, we're going to make another mixture to put on top to give it a little bit more bite and a little bit more beauty. Next, use Chef Mike to melt 1 stick of unsalted butter. In your melted unsalted butter like this, we're going to add 2 things. 2 cloves of minced garlic and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Time's up. Let's take a look. They're just a little bit golden brown on there. That's what I wanted. Now we're going to pull them off. We're going to set them inside, and we're going to sprinkle that mixture on top of it along with a few more things. Next, sprinkle some grated Parmesan, some za'atar seasoning, which is a Middle Eastern spice, and parsley for a nice pop of green color. The smell of these is unreal, and they look amazing. I mean, look at just how beautiful that is. You got lots of color, lots of flavor on there. You can see it dripping some of that butter right there. We're about to dive in and try it. Now for the money shot. Cheers. Oh my gosh. You got the pull apart right there from the mozzarella. You got the tanginess of the feta. You can taste the brightness of the lemon. This is a messy, messy meal. This is so good. Mmm. Holy crap. Baking is not my strong point, and this came out so good. It's almost perfect, just like me. The recipe is going to be down in the information box below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video, this recipe, and save it for later. Until next time, keep those grills fired up so the flavor doesn't go down. See you then. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good.